Patience and improvement is the key to opening the door to progress. The company you choose to keep says a lot about who you are. If you appreciate the small things, you're likely to get the big ones. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. Gratitude creates hope, and hope activates the law of attraction. Not every instance requires a response. Truth resides silently in the seat of power. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. You grow mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. The butterfly counts not months but moments and has time enough. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. Art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. If you want to dine with perfection, you must toil with imperfection. The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. One defends when his strength is inadequate. He attacks when it is abundant. Success in warfare is gained by carefully accommodating ourselves to the enemy's purpose. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. The mistakes I've made are dead to me, but I can't take back the things I never did. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. The only way you can know where the line is if you cross it. Wit seduces by signaling intelligence without nerdiness. You have to notice the truth in order to be able to avoid it. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. She will always wear her crown, regardless of the hate. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. My only advice is to stay aware, listen carefully, and yell for help if you need it. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. In your own life, it's important to know how spectacular you are. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. When you treat your failures as lessons, you can never fail. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. The smallest light has greater power than the largest darkness. Freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Most often, you don't own your own mind. You borrow it from society. There is no such thing as a great talent without great willpower. I'm always doing that which I cannot do in order that I may learn how to do it. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. I'm not going to die. I'm going home like a shooting star. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. Aslan, you doubt your value. Don't run from who you are. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. When you're the most happening person at the party, it's time to leave. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Here, in this quiet place we own, worlds are born. Run the voodoo down. Life is like an onion. You peel it off one layer at a time, and sometimes you weep. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. You never fail until you stop trying. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. Once you really know yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing about you. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment.